You're watching News 12 High School Football Overtime.
Georgia high school football is getting a huge shakeup. In a near unanimous decision, the playoffs landscape is going to change, putting less interest on region play and more on who you play.
Just win football games and you're going to be in the playoffs. It's pretty simple.
Starting next season, all classifications in Georgia will use a point-based formula called the postseason rankings to determine playoff berths and seedings. The change shifts the focus from how teams finish in region play to its overall statewide strength, meaning only the winner of the region is guaranteed a playoff spot.
It's concerning you could end up a 2 seed and maybe not get in the playoffs in your own region.
The formula is currently used for Class 3A through Class A, multiplying a team's winning percentage by the winning percentage of opponent and their opponents. As a 2A school, Ringgold is already experiencing the new process, and Coach Austin Crisp is in full support of it.
The best teams will end up in the semifinals in the Elite Eight. No matter how you draw it up, 1 plays 32, 2 plays 31, all the way down and so on and so forth.
He adds it keeps the most talented teams from having to face each other early on, such as in 2022, Ringgold hosted a talented Carver Atlanta team in the first round of the postseason.
I feel like we were top 12 in the state of Georgia, and we don't even get a shot to get out of that. Ultimately, we were matched up with a team or a region at the time where you had 3 of those teams in that region in a 5-man region who were in the semifinals.
Coach Robinson says who you schedule in the non-region games becomes a balancing act between school size and the number of wins they could end up with.
Losing to a team that might win 2 games or beating a team that wins 8, which one's going to help you more? You know, how much is it going to factor in larger classification versus lower classification? Most teams are a region of 7 to 9. Win those 6, 7, 8, 9 ball games and you're in the playoffs, and everything will work out from there.
And he thinks that means teams are going to want to play bigger schools.
Just because the teams won 9 games one year, are they only going to win 2 the next year? Better really do your research. And at the end of the day, they're doing the same thing, and will they want to play you?
And through it all, reigning state champs like Calhoun know they're going to get every team's best shot.
We expect to get everybody's best, but we got to make sure we focus on what we can focus on and controlling our blocking and tackling.
Brian Armstrong, News 12 Sports.
Top plays of the week brought to you by Lee Company.
And the Boyd run continues. Justin McGoy finding room, somehow staying up. Thought he was going to go out of bounds, but he stays in bounds, taking it 69 yards to the house, tying this game up for Boyd Buchanan, and Boyd would never trail again. Now, I was in a conflict of who was going to win because even though this wasn't the best play, David Green needs a shout out because it is definitely something that's going to be biased that I'm towards, interacting with the camera and him staring down and saying hi to everybody back home.